Cooking Apa.
Hi, this is Cooking Apa. First of all, I would like to express my thanks to Pacifica for sponsoring this wonderful video. Now, in this particular video, Pacifica is going to give you all, give Apa's followers a very special present. If you purchase the watch or the Vortex from them, I will tell you all how to get that particular special gift later. Now, today, Apa has been tasked to make use of their steamer. This is actually the pot for that steamer, which is also called the forge. Now, Apa has been thinking a long time on how to really make the best out of this particular equipment.
Remember to click subscribe and notification button for more Apa's video.
Basically, the forge is a steamer. Now, you may think, steamer, okay lah, steamer, why is it so special? Let me tell you why it is so special. Apa has never made any soups as good as this until I have this particular equipment. On one very simple reason. This acts like the Yunnan 气锅鸡, the Yunnan steamed chicken concept, where they don't really put much water inside the pot. They only put in the chicken and some other ingredient, and then they actually steam the chicken into, and eventually it become a soup. Yes, you didn't hear me wrongly. They did not put much water initially, but end up they will have a lot of soup inside. So that soup is actually coming from the steam together with all the ingredient. You can imagine you put 2 cups of water, end up maybe 2 bowls of water, but you will end up with 4 bowls of soup. So you can imagine how concentrated that particular soup is going to be, right? Even my whole family love it. My mother-in-law now use it almost every day to make soup for my family. So compared to the normal way of cooking soup, some people ask me, Apa, what about pressure cooker? Pressure cooker also good, but the thing is, if you want to cook 4 bowls of soup inside a pressure cooker, you will need to use and add in 4 bowls of water. Meaning what? Meaning initially you already diluted. Yeah, you already diluted the soup even before you start cooking. This one, you put half of the soup, half of the water, but it come out double the goodness. Okay, so Apa really highly recommended this. Now, so what do we do here? You all know there's this Chinese New Year dish. No, it's not really called Chinese New Year dish, but there's this expensive dish called Buddha Jump Over the Wall. Why is it called Buddha Jump Over a Wall? There's actually a little story behind, where many years ago there was a monk in the temple, sitting in the temple, and then next door there are few people cooking this particular soup by adding a lot of fancy and good ingredient, and the soup becomes so super fragrant. The monk can actually smell the nice fragrance coming out from this soup, and he cannot tahan. He end up jumping over the wall to wanting to come and taste it. Don't scold me. This is just a story. Yeah. Now, this is how it gets the name 佛跳墙, Buddha jump over the wall. Simply means the soup is so aromatic until everyone will love it. So there isn't any rule as to how you want to make this particular soup. Basically, throw in whatever good thing you have. Alright, so let's start. What am I going to put in this particular video here? I have 1 kai pei free range chicken. If you want to make soup, seriously, use only free range chicken. It will make a lot of difference compared to farm chicken. Yeah, farm chicken, you use it for stir fry, it's okay, but making soup, always use a free range chicken. And then I have some pork. This is not pork, sorry. This is pork. Pork tendon. 豬腳筋, yeah, pork leg tendon. 豬腳筋. It's not easy to get. You can only get it during Chinese New Year in where I stay in Kuala Lumpur. So And then this is fish maw. Yeah, fish maw. This, of course, sea cucumber, extremely expensive. This small piece here is about 80 ringgit already. I have here some dried lala, no, dried clams. If actually you can use dried one piece of dried oyster. I don't have that, so I actually use the dried lala to replace. This is a small piece of what we call the ham, Chinese ham. Yeah, it's actually the Chinese ham. Here, 2 to 3 pieces of dried Japanese shiitake mushroom. This is the very good one. You can see how thick it is. And dried scallop, both soaked underwater. You don't waste the water later. We're going to put in the soup. This one, chicken stock. If you have followed me for quite some time, you will know Appa always advise, if you want to cook a very good soup, use a soup to cook a soup. So I'm going to use a chicken stock to cook this particular Buddha jump over the wall. So you can imagine how tasty and flavorful this soup is going to be. Now, just additional, this is definitely optional. I'm putting in a bit of yuzhu. Yuzhu, I think it's called Solomon seal something, I think. Please correct me in the comment section. It's called Solomon seal. You can just wash it. And this is ginseng roots here, a bit of ginseng root. I like this particular flavor, so I put it in. It's totally optional. And then to balance out all the meatiness, I'm going to add in a little bit of radish and also Japanese yam, huaisan, just a little bit, just to balance out everything. Yeah. So next thing we do is to put everything inside this particular stainless steel pot, provided with the equipment, but without the sea cucumber, because sea cucumber usually can only cook in less than about, it can melt if you cook it for a long time. So I'm going to put in the sea cucumber much later. Right. So let me put in the bigger item first. The leg. Free-range chicken leg. This is the pork tendon. Put it in. This is the fish maw. Use hot water to soak your fish maw until it is softened. Yeah. This is the shiitake mushroom. And we have the huaisan, the Japanese yam, radish, then we have the lala. Give it a bit of seafoody flavor. Like I said, you can also use dried oyster. This is the water, don't waste it. This is the Chinese ham, put a little bit inside. Give it some enhanced flavor and natural saltiness. This is the scallop. And not forgetting the scallop water. This is scallop and mushroom actually. And we have a bit of ginseng and also the Solomon seal. You can rinse them before using. And this is one bowl of chicken stock. There is actually, I'm not sure if you can see from here, there is actually a maximum soup here. You cannot go over this. If you add in water above this level, it will overflow, yeah? So don't add water above that level. We still have a bit of space. I'm going to add in some filtered water as well. Like I said, you put in 2 bowls, it's going to come up 3 to 4 bowls. Oh, still can put a bit more. And don't forget, we still have to leave a little bit of space for our sea cucumber, yeah? Alright, just nice. On the maximum level here, I will add in the sea cucumber only towards the final 10 minutes. So let me close this. It will actually create a vacuum environment inside here. Alright, here's the steamer, the forge.
Thank you for choosing Pacifica.
You're welcome. He just talked to me. Just put it in. I am going to use a steam function and steam it for at least 1.5 hours. Okay, and later towards the final 10 minutes, I will stop it, I will pause it and add in extra ingredient, the sea cucumber. Just like that, you don't even have to control the water, it will cook all by itself. And all the piping, actually eventually after you use, you can actually wash by itself also. There's one button for you to press as well. And now, why is it this particular machine is so good to make this particular soup? Traditionally, when people want to make this particular soup, they will use double boil, and they have to double boil for at least 5-6 hours. Now, what do we mean by double boil? Double boil meaning you are giving an indirect heat to your soup to let it slow cook. All right, but it's not really it's actually much stronger than a slow cooker lah. But it is a slow cook thing, so slowly really bring out the nice fragrance. But this one, it is using a perfect steam. We're using the filtered water behind, and then inside here is a pressurized environment. Together with it, it keep on steaming for 1.5 hours. You can imagine how it can actually bring out the nature goodness of this particular soup inside. Alright, I just realized I forgot to put one very important ingredient, which is abalone. As usual, Appa always forget things. So I'm going to stop this. Pause it by long press. Actually, I just cancel the cooking, but just run for 2-3 minutes. Then I'm going to take. Alright, I'm going to take this out and put in the abalone. Okay, let me open this. Be careful when you open this, especially if inside is hot. Always open outwards so that the steam will not hurt your hand. So I have some abalone here. Just going to add in the abalone. And close it back and let it continue to cook for 1.5 hours. Let me check. We still have about 45 minutes. Now there is a water tank behind. If the water tank has not enough water, the machine will actually ask you to fill up more water. Now while waiting, I'm going to make myself some fruit juice. I have some papaya. Okay, so this is also from Pacifica. It is a blender. You can make coffee. My wife uses it to brew coffee every day, and you can also make soybean milk. You can also make juice, fruit juice. So I'm going to make some fruit juice today, and I'm going to add a little bit of fresh milk. If it's making fruit juice, then it will not add water. It also has a water tank behind. So if you are blending coffee, making soybean milk, then it will actually add in water by itself. But fruit juice, if you press the juice button, then it will not add any water. So close it and choose the juice. choose the juice button and let it start. Right? You're going to have my papaya milk in 5 minutes. Now, I always say this, whenever you want to buy any new equipment at home, of course, as long as you can afford it, go ahead. And number two, most importantly is, are you sure you're going to use it every day or not? If the answer is yes, then go for it also. Like in my case, to be very frank, I am not familiar with these two machines after owning it for quite a couple of months, quite long. Why is it that I'm not so familiar? Because I was the one who bought it, but I did not become the one who use it every day. These two machines are being used by my family every day. My mother-in-law used steamer to brew, to cook very nice soup for my family. My wife used this machine to make coffee every morning. This machine can make coffee in 6 minutes. And the best part, after making the juice, after making the soya bean, after making the coffee, it washes by itself. You don't even have to wash it. So it's all convenient, all right? So when the equipment can really help you and it is so super convenient, then I see no reason why you, as long as you can afford it, why not? So another 4 more minutes, then my papaya milk is ready. Right, while waiting for my juice, I'm going to tell you how you can actually get the free gift, yeah? Pacifica actually give APA fans, you all, a very special offer. If you buy from them either from their online website, Pacifica.my, or you buy from their Lazada official store, and you tell them that you are actually APA fans, they will give a special SAFICO brand non-stick frying pan 24 centimeter worth 229 ringgit. Yes, yeah. So you either buy the Forge or you buy the Vortex, or you buy both of them at the same time. You are going to get this particular free gift. So how are they going to identify that you are APA's fan? They'll give you a special code. It's called PACIFSCAP, yeah, PACIFSCAP, which is PACIFSCAP. Now, when you buy the machine from them, key in this code when you check out, then you will get the free gift worth 229 ringgit, and you need to buy this from 25th of January between 25th of January to 28th of February 2021. So you have about 1 month time to get this particular free gift. So there you go. I will put the information and the special code inside the description so that you know how to actually get the free gift, yeah? When we just finished telling the free gift, my papaya milk is ready. So we have left with about 10-11 minutes right now. I haven't put in the sea cucumber, so I'm going to do it now. I'm going to pause it. Just how we press, I press the start and cancel. So that is actually to cancel the cooking. But if you want to pause it, you should press back the steam. Alright? Cooking pause. So now you can remove the inner pot safely.
Please remove the inner pot. Caution. Hot air coming out when open the cover.
Be very careful, yeah? Always be very careful when you want to open this. Open this facing outwards so that the steam will not hurt you. Oh, super fragrant. This is really super fragrant. Now I'm going to put in the sea cucumber. Now, sea cucumber can really melt. So if your sea cucumber is not as thick as mine, you may only want to cook it for about 5 minutes, alright? If not, it can really melt. But if it melts, you won't be able to see it, but still you will end up eating it because it's going to be inside the soup anyway. But not look as good. Okay, close it, and I'm going to put it back to the steamer and let it finish up the final 10 minutes. Finally, it's done. Alright, so like I said again, be very careful. Face it outwards. Oh. The soup is actually golden in color. You are seeing my moo pot again. I'm going to use this as a serving pot. Oh, my sea cucumber is still there. Did not melt. I remember I melted some sea cucumber before accidentally. Let me move over. My gai bei. Everything inside is still edible, yeah? Oh, so total I think I put in 11 ingredients. 11. Right, this is going to be my serving bowl. Let me adjust it a little bit. Now, of course, I did not add any salt. You can add it to your adjust. Put in some salt to adjust to taste. If you don't want to add salt, also can. But I would advise to add just a little bit. Okay, heat it up, and there you go. There's our Buddha. It is actually so aromatic that Buddha will actually jump over the wall just to come over to eat your soup. Now, even if you are from Singapore, you can also make an order from Pacifica through their official website, Pacifica.my. So they can actually deliver the two machines over to you in Singapore. Alright, so I hope you all like my Chinese New Year Fo Tiao Qiang today. If you like my video, do share my video on your Facebook to your friends. Come to Cooking Appa Facebook fan page to click like and follow button. Follow Appa on Instagram and subscribe to Cooking Appa YouTube channel. Stay safe, everyone. Bye bye.